want you to open your mind for a second and think about your athleisure drawer. Maybe it's a whole section of your closet. You've got leggings, sweatpants, a few hoodies, and some random t-shirts. And I'm going to guess that most of it doesn't really go together. Am I right? Thank you to Quince for sponsoring this video. They sent me a few pieces from their athletic and athleisure line, and I have never explored this side of Quince before, and I'm obsessed. And what I built with these pieces is a complete athleisure capsule wardrobe. 10 pieces, 3 colors, and every single combination works. Whether you're heading out for errands, walking the dog, doing a little gardening, or just hanging around the house, you are going to look like you thought about it. And I'm saving the best part for the end of this video, because there's one simple thing that makes the difference between an athleisure wardrobe that looks pulled together and one that looks like you just grabbed whatever was closest. Once I tell you this, you're going to rethink every athleisure piece you own. So let's dive in. Now, I want to talk about something for a second because I think a lot of us have been told a story about athleisure. And the story is, it's just what you wear at home, so it doesn't really matter. And you know what? I used to half believe that too, but not anymore. I have days where I'm going to be in the garden for hours, on my knees, dirty, doing real physical work. How you show up for yourself matters. It matters on a Tuesday when nobody's watching, and it matters when your neighbor rings the doorbell and you didn't expect anyone. It matters when you make a quick run to the garden center and run into someone you know. And you know, the women whose athleisure looks effortlessly right, they didn't accidentally land there. They built it intentionally, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. So let me show you the 10 pieces I've chosen, and I want you to notice something before I even tell you what they are. Did you see it? Look at the colors. Every single piece in this capsule is white, deep navy, or dried fig. That's it, 3 colors. And I want to tell you something, I'm not even a huge fan of the dried fig color on its own, but I really love the way it plays off the navy and white, which are 2 of my favorites. And that right there is how you choose your colors. You don't have to love every piece in isolation. You just have to love how they work together. Now compare that to what most women's athleisure drawers actually look like. A pink athletic top because it was cute, a white zip front jacket, a few pairs of printed leggings because they were on sale. And then you look at it all together and nothing goes with anything. And you think, well, I guess that's just how athleisure is. It's not. And the problem isn't the pieces. The problem is there was never actually a color story. Everything bought was a one-off. And I want you to know that your athleisure wardrobe can be just as intentional as your everyday wardrobe. So here's how you build one. You need 3 colors. That's it. A neutral you love, an accent color that plays it off, and a white or light neutral to bridge them together. Like I said, for me, it's dried fig, deep navy, and white. For you, it might be black, olive, and cream, or camel, soft blue, and ivory. The combination doesn't matter as long as it follows that one rule. And the key is this: your palette needs to have both a warm tone and a cool tone. In my case, navy is the cool tone, and the dried fig is the warm tone. And white bridges them both together. And the secret is when you pair a warm piece with a cool piece, even when both of them are neutrals, they create contrast and the outfit pops. Warm with warm blends things together and the outfit falls flat. Cool with cool can feel cold and dull, but warm against cool, that is where the magic really happens. And the color theory works the same way in athleisure as it does in your regular closet. So start with a color you already love, build your second color as the opposite temperature, and let white or cream do the bridging work for you. That's your color story. And once you have it, every single piece you buy from that point forward earns its place in that capsule. That's the foundation. Now I want to show you the pieces I built this capsule with because the quality genuinely surprised me. So all of these pieces are from Quince, and I have to tell you, I have done quite a few Quince videos at this point, but I never really explored their athletic or athleisure wear. So I was very pleasantly surprised when I got these pieces. Like this super soft fleece, the hoodie and the wide leg pants in both navy and dried fig. I keep picking them up just to feel them. They are so soft. And the flow knit pieces, this pullover crew and the breeze tee, they have stretch in them that just moves with you all day long. Okay, the French terry, like I'm wearing right now, the hoodie, the crew, and both Henleys, that fabric has such a nice weight to it, and it feels like something that's really gonna last. I also got the thermal Whistler joggers in navy, and they are perfect for all-day comfort, especially when I'm out in the garden. And you know what I always come back to with Quince? They work directly with top-tier manufacturers and cut out the middleman. So what you're getting is that premium quality without the markup. And you know, I've been wearing Quince for a while now. The pieces just hold up, and that really matters to me. Everything is linked down in the description, and you can scan the QR code on screen right now to get free shipping and 365-day returns on anything you want to try. All right, so now that you've seen the pieces, let me show you how I actually put them together, because this is where my capsule really comes to life. Okay, I really love this part because when every piece you have lives in the same color palette, you end up with so many more combinations than you think. Let me walk you through how I actually wear some of these pieces. Outfit number one, full day in the garden. It's my matching set moment. It's completely relaxed, completely intentional. The white tee just peeking out at the neckline gives it a little something extra. Outfit number two, running errands. That white and navy contrast is so clean and classic. The breezy tee layering underneath gives me just a little peek at the collar, and it looks like I thought about it because I did. Outfit number three, walking the dog. Two different navy textures together are so much more interesting than a straight matching set. Outfit number four, someone stops over unexpectedly. Navy and dried fig together is such a rich, unexpected combination. It almost feels sophisticated for athleisure. Outfit number five, cooler morning outside. Again, the dried fig and navy together is one of my favorite combinations in this whole capsule. Warm tone, cool tone, and white underneath ties it all together. Outfit number six, casual and put together at home. All navy, all different textures. The French terry and the fleece. It sounds like it shouldn't work, but it absolutely does. Outfit number seven, light layer day. Sometimes you don't need a hoodie or a crew. The Henley on its own with those wide leg pants is so easy and pretty. The white and dried fig together feels almost like a neutral outfit formula. Outfit number eight, errand running and feeling polished. Heather navy and deep navy together is a tonal moment. Different textures and slightly different depths of the same color. The white tee and white sneaker bookends the whole look. Outfit nine, clean and crisp. All white on top, all navy on the bottom. The white hoodie and breeze tee layered together gives you just enough texture variation that the top half doesn't feel flat, and the navy sneakers connect straight to the pants for that long, unbroken line. Outfit number 10, mixing it all up. This is my most low effort combination and somehow one of the sharpest. So that's 10 outfits, 10 pieces. Every single one of them works just because we started with a plan. Okay, here's the thing I promised you at the beginning of the video, and I really want you to know this about building your athleisure wardrobe. Your sneakers are really part of the capsule. And this is the thing I see women miss over and over again when they're thinking of their athletic wear and their athleisure. They build a really nice little wardrobe, and then they grab whatever sneakers are by the door, and then suddenly something just doesn't look quite right. And they don't know why. The outfit feels a little off, a little random, and usually the sneakers are why. Look at this entire capsule. White, navy, dried fig. Now look at my sneakers. I have white and I have navy. That's it, 2 pairs. And every single outfit that I showed you lands with one of those 2 anchors. Matching set in dried fig, white sneakers. White hoodie with navy joggers, navy sneakers. Navy flow knit with navy wide leg pants, white sneakers. No matter which of these outfits you're putting together, the shoes are really going to complete the thought. And you know what this is? It's the same principle I use in my regular wardrobe all the time. When your shoe connects to your color palette, the whole outfit feels intentional. It works in a classic capsule wardrobe, and it works here in athleisure every single time. So before you go shopping for more athleisure pieces, I want you to take a moment and look at your sneakers first. Do they belong to a color story? Do they connect to what you already own? Because if they don't, that is your starting point. Build the palette, build the pieces, and make sure your sneakers are part of the plan. If you want to take this approach to every section of your wardrobe, not just athleisure, The Style Refresh Blueprint walks you through the whole process step by step, and I'll link it here in YouTube Shopping and in the description below. Now I want to hear from you. Do you have an athleisure capsule that actually works? Or is yours more of a situation? Let me know in the comments. You know I love hearing from you. Stay gorgeous, and I'll see you in the next video.